Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack bringing you some more live tournament action in ALT-Jun. That is the All-League tournament. We are going to be watching game number 2, and I have my good friend here, Prado. He's going to be co-casting with me for this game. We are in game number 2. You'd like to take it from here, Prado?
Yeah, sure. In the top right position, spawning as the is that blue? No, that's pink Zerg is Anjing, platinum player. And in the bottom left, spawning as the red Zerg is ZvZ. I've seen a lot of good play from ZvZ here. He did lose the first game. Wait, did he lose the first game?
Yeah, he did. Anjing did take game number 1.
Yeah. He does like to put on a little bit of early pressure. I'd like to see that in ZvZ's, but I mean, Anjing did really do a lot of good playing last game. I think this might be going to Anjing. Not really sure about this game here.
Yeah, so your favorite to going in is probably Anjing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely the pressure is on ZvZ to hold it for this for this match. He's really got to do that for this best of 3. Otherwise, it does go to Anjing. Anjing will be moving on in the tournament if he wins this match. So, I mean, the tournament really is on the line for ZvZ right now, and Anjing sitting in a great position, up 1 against his opponent. And we do see a spawning pool going down a little bit late for ZvZ.
ZvZ sending out a really early drone to scout. He does see that spawning pool, which is really typical for a Zerg, a ZvZ. Maybe want to get some more bailing use into this game. I don't know, but yeah, last game he got a lot of bailing use into it, and it really helped him out. But most players seem to be doing the same thing. I think ZvZ's a little late on his game, and probably needs to work on some mechanics, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe just a little, but I mean, he is a platinum level player, and I mean, the timing wasn't too far off, I guess, but I would like to see him being just about even with his opponent. I mean, let's root for the underdog here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I really like ZvZ. I think I've talked to him a couple times. I have talked to him a couple of times. I've seen him play in the last tournament, but just like to point out a Roach Warren going down for ZvZ.
For Anjing.
No, for ZvZ.
Both of them.
Oh, I didn't look at the production tab. Sorry.
That's all right.
What was I saying? I've talked to ZvZ. I mean, I think I've talked to ZvZ. I'm pretty sure I have. I've seen him in a couple games. I think I've played him in actually one of the tournaments. He's a really good guy, I think. I like his play a little bit. I mean, I love that early pressure he tries to put with those Zerglings. I mean, you don't really see that in lower level play. They just like keep him there for defensive uses. Mm-hmm. But I mean, once you get up in the higher ranks, I mean higher leagues, it's just you have to use them. But I really like to see that. Even in platinum players, I see they just go back and expand, and I just really love to see early play.
Yeah.
5 roaches coming out for Anjing. 3 roaches out for ZvZ. Oh, there's the extra roaches. ZvZ is probably going to be able to hold this one off because the better count in roaches.
Yep, and he did scout that coming out of the base with his Overlord, so that was really good there. He does see it coming, and I think you're right. I think he's going to be able to hold this off.
Yeah, I didn't. I was about to ask you if he probably scouted that was the Overlord.
Yes, he did. He caught a glimpse of those roaches coming out, so very good play there. Here comes not enough roaches to do much damage, and Anjing.
Oh, he's going to be.
Yep.
Anjing is retreating. I think he realizes. No, I'm not going to be doing much pressure this time. Wow, I don't really see much coming out of ZvZ right now. The production tab is just blank. You never want to see that. You never do.
Never. And he's
look how many minerals he's got. He's got.
Yep, that's way too many. You're right. But yeah, I definitely want to see him stand on top of his macro that way. and he's going to have to sit. He's going to have to realize that he made a mistake there. So I would probably sit back defensively if I were him at this point.
Yeah, I would definitely expand right at this moment. He's in such a good lead. He's got map control pretty much. He's got the Zerglings out. He probably needs to take both of the Zelnaga towers with the Zerglings. He is going to get out a little poke. He's going to stop that expansion. There's the expansion going down now. They're both pretty much doing about the same time in the expansion. I still would like to see more production coming from CVE. I mean, it really would. I mean, he's in such a good lead. I think he should just push it as much as he can.
Yeah. Yeah, he did get the snipe off on one of those roaches. That's not too bad when he was kiting away, trying to get out of there. It's looking pretty good, though. It's a pretty even match at this point. Look at that blocked ramp for Anjing. He's dead serious about keeping any speedlings or banelings or anything small out of his main for a while.
Yeah, he is getting a second gas, if you can see that. He is putting a little bit too much drones on there. He's finally fixing that up. I think he needs to start getting some mobility out with the maybe getting a bunch of Zerglings out, trying to take the map. You really want to keep, I mean, as ZvZ, you want to have the map control, or you're just not really going to have a good game. Second gas is going down by CVE.
Yep. It looks like
Hatchery
Anjing
just now finishing for Anjing.
And Anjing looks like he's going to commit to two-base play here, because you can see in his main he's putting down another hatchery that will be used solely for unit production for the army and such. And I mean, I think he's going to be committing to a two-base attack here very shortly.
The Overlord, one of Anjing's Overlords, got into his base. Didn't really see much. I mean, just here he's pretty much just saw what he had already known, but it did just get taken out. I really think that, I mean, Anjing should try to get map control. CVE needs to take this other tower here, but I mean both towers. Sorry. He's going to be putting down a spine crawler at the ramp here. Good idea. I mean, because these Zerglings can get in, they can scout, but I mean just adding on to the block. He is going to scout the natural expansion. Really good. Getting a lot of information there. He really needs to get up into that bait and get up into the main and see that extra hatchery. I mean, the game would just be over if he saw it.
Right. He does have missile attack
Anjing
level
is
1.
taking such a huge risk.
Yep. Anjing does have missile attacks level 1 completed, so that is going to help his roaches, and he's going to be very able to mass up roaches here very quickly with these 3 hatcheries. So I think that we may see an attack from him here very shortly. Either that or he's going to try and expand behind it, which isn't a bad idea either.
2 evolution chambers coming out for CVE. I like this play. I'm a huge Terran player. I always like to get the double engineering bays. I just love doing it. I mean, get those upgrades out as fast as I can. Really comes in handy to a TVP. Oh, I love doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I mean, good play from CVE there.
Definitely looking good. Let's see what else we've got.
You see, Anjing did make this extra hatchery, but I don't really see it getting used all that much. I mean, if you're going to make it, you might really want to just use it all, you know? You want to use every building you have until it's, like, empty. I mean, like, upgrades and all.
Yep.
Oh, gosh, my voice is killing me.
It's alright. Take it easy. You'll be just fine. Let's see. Yeah, he's doing pretty good, though. He's got an infestation pit on the way. I wonder if he's going to be using that. He's got double infestation pets. My goodness. So he's going to go for some, it looks like very heavy infestor play, rather. That will be very interesting. Looks like he's going to try and get both of those upgrades right off the bat.
Yeah, you don't really see all that much I mean, well, I haven't seen I haven't seen much infestation playing at ZvZ. Really all that much. I just don't see it all that much. I've seen it a lot in a Terran first Zerg, but never a ZvZ.
Yeah. It's been
How about you? Do you see it a lot in ZvZ?
You know, not tons. It's a newer play style. A lot of the pros are using it now in their ZvZ matchups. Those because they can basically stop the roaches from being able to kite, and it's pretty good actually against roaches, especially where roaches are such a robust unit. And if you're even like one upgrade off of your opponent, then it can be problematic. So
Anjing did send two Zerglings in here to scout, but he did not see that Infestor because the Infestor was still on the ramp whenever the two Zerglings were killed.
We do have Anjing.
I did not see the...
Look at this, man. Anjing moving out across the map. He's got his force down here at the Zelnaga Tower. It looks like he might be committing to an attack here fairly soon. I wonder if he's going to get the cancel on this hatchery before he gets taken out by Zerglings. Oh my goodness, don't let this happen. He's going to be counterattacking. At the same time, he did get the cancel down. Very good cancel there, and he is going to be walking into his opponent's main, or the natural here, just any moment. Here he goes right here. Here's the attack from Anjing. He has got +2 weapons, and that fungal growth being devastating on that army. ZvZ going to be in great position, going to be able to hold this off with absolutely no trouble. Very well played there, I'd say, by ZvZ. Fantastic fungal growths going down on those roaches. Really, really softening them up so the other roaches can just take them down. And that was, I mean, you have to understand, those roaches have +2 attack. They can do a heck of a lot of damage that way. So really good play there by ZvZ. My goodness, and now he's feeling pretty confident. I would half expect him to either expand behind this. Looks like that is what he's going to do. And we may even see him put on a little bit more aggression. I'm excited about this. What did you think about that play, Prado?
That was real. I mean, the position of the roaches and the spine crawlers really helped out a lot. Wow. I mean, just wow.
Yeah, and Anjing definitely knows that he took the back seat in that one. You can, if you take a look at units lost tab, he is 3,100, 75 minerals in the hole right now to his opponent 1,600. So definitely a backseat driver in this matchup, and he is setting himself up defensively. He knows he's behind. He's going to try and do what he can to get this sucker back in his favor. You should look at all the spine crawlers he's put in his expansion there as natural. My goodness.
Yeah, I was just going to say something about that. I mean, while you were talking, he added 4 spine crawlers. He knows he's in a bad spot right now.
Yep. And you can see him taking his 4th expansion, or 4th base rather, 3rd expansion, 4th base, over here in the right side at the 3 o'clock position. So trying to hide that expansion. I think he's going to try and gain an economic advantage. We'll see if ZvZ is going to notice this or not. Should be interesting to see, but you know what? ZvZ looking like he might be ready to poke out here. Yes, he is. Look at this, and this is a pretty scary roach army. And I think we lost our Prado there. Yes, we did. We lost Prado, unfortunately. That is okay. I will finish it out from here. And here comes the attack from ZvZ. He's going to be moving in. It looks like he's going to be outnumbering his opponent pretty well. Down goes the fungal growth on both armies. Oh my goodness. We'll see who's going to come out on top here. I can't hardly tell, but it looks like ZvZ is going to be in pretty good position. Anjing burrowing a lot of his roaches there, trying to save them up. Man, I can't hardly tell who's going to win this at this point, but it is a very close matchup. Look at this. And the ZvZ going to have to back out. Anjing barely being able to hold on there, so really good play there on both parts. Oh, he did lose one infestor, one other one almost dead, but he is going to press back in here, it looks like. We'll see if these infestors are going to have enough energy to toss down a couple more fungal growths. Those are going to be super effective, I think, at this point. That is exactly what we need to see from ZvZ. And Anjing doing just a great job, though, hiding this expansion. Oh no. Okay, ZvZ is going to go down here and take this expansion out. There is definitely not enough defenses here. So now we're going to see Anjing back down to 2 bases because his other expansion over there is not mining it. Oh no, look at this. Anjing moving a lot of roaches down here for defense. So very good. There we go. We do have, we did get Prado back. That's good to know. And let's get back into this. We've got a lot of action going on here. We've got these infestors. Looks like they're burrowing around. He does not have sight of this, so he is going to be doing a lot of damage, I think, economic damage with these infestors. I love seeing this burrowed infestor play. Look at this. He's taking them right past the natural. Looks like he's going to go right up into the main.
Wow.
So this should be tons of fun to see.
I mean, I think he could have done a lot more damage to these roaches here because they were so clumped up, and a couple. I mean, he could have just poked up and did a fungal growth like real quick. I mean, he would have to have like awesome micro, but come on, that was just a great opportunity.
Yep, and look at all these infested Terrans doing quite a bit of damage in the main while he is taking out this expansion at the 3 o'clock position with his Roach army. So great play there. He is at +2/+2 on his Roaches. We are at just +2 but +0 for Anjing's Roaches, and CVE taking his expansion now and is going to be in great shape, I think, right now in this matchup. He is still well ahead of his opponent in the resources lost. This is a great game. We do have a Spore Crawler and several Spine Crawlers going down at this expansion here for Anjing at the 11 o'clock position. And he definitely wants to, you can see that he wants to defend this. Absolutely.
Roaches.
Yep. They're ready to poke in there, but he sees how big that Roach army is for Anjing, decides to back out here for just a little bit. Very good choice. Anjing has got nearly a maxed out army right now, so he is in great position when it comes down to the army, but his economy is definitely going to be falling behind. If you take a look at the units tab, he is killing his opponent with the drone count. Oh, look at this attack. This is going very good in Anjing's favor. Doing a lot of damage. Look at all these fungal growths going down on all these roaches. Oh my goodness.
I'd really like to see more fungal growth, but he just does not have all the energy. That Overseer, they can't burrow because the Overseer is going to see them.
Yep.
And they're just a lot slower whenever they're burrowed. He really needs to get an army down now because look at this Roach army. It's so, I mean, just wow. I mean, I can't really see.
Yeah, I would kind of.
Oh, never mind. He's not going to be pulling in there.
I would wish that he'd pushed in. I think that he's losing a window of opportunity here. And now CVE is going to be able to macro up enough, I think, to kill off this army, this forward army. Looks like it is going to go down here pretty well. Anjing desperately trying to bring some reinforcements down. Look at all these infested Terrans going down. He is definitely going to clean up all these roaches. Oh my goodness. His infestor's doing quite a bit of damage.
Reinforcements of roaches coming in.
Yep, and now CVE is he's gonna be in a little bit of a pickle because he doesn't have any more defenses. He should have backed out there, I think, after he tossed down those infested Terrans and tried to set up defensively.
I can see the GG going down any minute.
Yep, and I'd say Anjing has taken this game. That was a great push there. Got the reinforcements there just in time. I love the back and forth in the ZvZ. You'll never find better back and forth.
Oh, he is going to burrow to dodge those roaches.
Yep.
There's a GG.
And very, very good game. And that's Anjing moving on in the tournament. He has taken 2 out of 3. That will be it for CVE. We sure appreciate you coming out, CVE. We will see you in the next tournament. Anjing, congratulations. You will be moving on to round 2. Well, thank you guys out there on the live stream. Thank you guys out there on YouTube. We will see you guys next time.